up, guys? It's Hunter, aka Gorilla Gunman, and this is the second episode of my Minecraft survival series. Last episode, I just kind of went around, collected some materials, and figured out where I was on the map, and just kind of got to know my surroundings. And I died a few times in that video, and I came back, and I just went around now, and I collected some more materials because I couldn't find some of my supplies that I had last time. So I just skipped ahead so you guys didn't have to watch me running around, dying a few times, and getting materials. So now I'm at an area where I found a cool little island that I feel like I could build my house and start to build my farm and all of that. And oh look, there's a donkey. That's actually the first donkey I've seen in Minecraft. Alright, well, let's get back to the video. Besides that, yeah, I just went around and collected some supplies so you guys didn't have to watch like 15 minutes of me going around and getting materials, which I think I'm going to do this a lot more whenever I go out for supply runs, because I don't want to have to make you guys watch all of that because it's not as exciting. So I definitely hope this video is going to be a little more enjoyable than the last one, because the last one was kind of slow, but I had to start somewhere and get the beginning and just wrap things up on what I was going to be doing. So I found this little island, and this is where I'm going to start building my house. It's got enough room so I can build a farm on it. I'll be able to put my mine. I like to do mines that I'm able to just tunnel down and have one central thing that I can always go back to, and eventually I'll add mine carts and stuff. So I'm really hoping to see this world evolve into a really cool map, and slowly things will progress. Like right now I'm probably going to just build my house today, and I already have some ideas for that, and then next episode I might start building my farm, or we might even get to that today. I'm not sure, it depends how quick we can do this, but yeah, and then I'll be able to get to the fence that's going to go around this island. My idea was to put a whole fence around this, most of this island, and I'll put some dirt around this island to make it a little bit bigger, and then put fence all around so that mobs can't spawn inside of it, and we'll pretty much be safe, and there's no way that creepers or anything can spawn inside of it, because I'll light up the whole area and nothing will come in because there's a fence. And then the only thing that'll get in is spiders, but spiders really aren't that big of a deal because they only come if you attract them in, which I'll just try to stay away from the edges as much as I can, and if so, it's only a spider or two that I have to deal with. Well, I actually want to remove this dirt here so it's more of a flat land. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to remove, but I'm probably going to go around and get rid of some of this grass. And I'm actually going to skip ahead if you guys don't mind, so you don't have to sit here and watch me take away a bunch of dirt for like 10 minutes. The same thing with the supply runs.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Alright, so what's up, guys? I'm back. All that I did was kind of go around. I cleared out some of the grass. I added a little bit of dirt around the area, and I decided that I'm just going to start building my house right here on top of this little pile of dirt. And I kind of thought of this because I don't want to have to remove all this dirt, and I'm kind of running low on time. I have to do something tonight, so I figured it'd just be easier if I could just start building it up on here, and then I kind of had the idea that I could build out more land here and put like a dock back behind the house and all, and then I kind of get like a view of all around, and maybe I'll have a fence of the whole area, and then also a little fence around my house just to kind of keep it extra safe. And so let's start building. I like to make a pretty good size house, and you guys are probably going to hear me counting a lot because I like to keep everything even and just make sure that I'm doing it all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I kind of want to make it more of a rectangle than a square. So then over here on this side, let's just match this up with this, and let's step back a little bit and we can take a look at that and see if that looks like it's going to be big enough. That looks about a good size for now, at least. Let's add no, that's good for now. We can probably build on that later if we ever need to expand. Let's just put one door. It's fine for now. I'm getting over that OCD. I always wanted to have 2 doors, but I'm kind of getting over it now. It's fine. It's alright if it's a small house. So this is just a little house, kind of temporary house that we're building. So what I like to do first is get the foundation like I did, and then I go around and I build up the how high the walls are going to be. And I like the walls to be one block above your head room, so you can like still move around and jump and stuff, and it doesn't look as crowded if you just have it like, you know, right next to your face. And so I had the idea that I could make a little loft in this house, and there would be like a little ladder that would go up to it, and then that's where my bed would be. So I'm hoping to do all of this video, so you guys can watch me do this, and then next video I'm probably going to start on my farm, and then from there on I'll just be slowly evolving and adding, you know, docks and stuff like that, and pathways, and you know, animal farms and other kinds of, you know, things like that. My, you know, ender portal and all that. So you guys get what I'm going with. So let me get up here on the roof. Well, first let me start building the loft, so I know exactly how much room I'm gonna need. Let's say I put it, let's fill in these walls a little bit, and then let's say put, it's gotta be big enough for a bed, so why don't we put it about head level? And I can put a bed up there, maybe a chest. Let's do one more wall. This can be a window right here. Alright, that'll work. So it's kind of like a bunk bed. And then right here, we can always, you know, somebody wants to join in, possibly we'll have somebody join in on this map. I was planning it originally to be a solo survival map, but maybe it'll get to that once it gets a little slow. Ah, shit, this was fence. I thought I collected ladder. I guess I don't have any ladders now. But, that's alright, we can go and make some ladders, and let me eat some of these potatoes. I need to get some meat. This is taking way too long eating these potatoes, because you have to eat 2 of them to fill 1 hunger bar, and if, I always go low on hunger, so I gotta keep filling them and filling them, and it's really annoying, because I'm always running out, and then I can't run and stuff, and I hate when you can't run, because I'm a real fast-paced gamer. I always want to, you know, run, and all that kind of stuff. So, actually, let's make a door too, so we can just put this door here, because I'm hoping to finally get into a place where I can go at night instead of staying outside and possibly getting eaten by, you know, a zombie or blown up by a creeper or whatever else it be. So this looks like a good enough size. We can fit the bed here, and then we have some walking room. Actually, let's take one away. I think it's a little too big. We should have enough room just so it's kind of an equal square. So then it also won't take up as much room down here. So we're just moving it back one more. And then we have to make my bed. I was collecting some wool when I was taking away the dirt as well. So we're going to put the bed right here. Maybe a chest up here. Probably not though. Probably just my bed. And we can have all the chests down here. I've never made a house like this before. Normally I just make it like a square, and then I have like a room or whatever. And so this time I wanted to try something different. Kind of make a cooler house than I normally do. Just fill in all these windows, make them nice and even. And this isn't gonna be my final house. I am gonna keep evolving my house, and it's gonna get, you know, bigger and bigger, and I'll add different things to it. Now, what I like doing to the house is usually making stairs, and that's what I use for the roof, so it kind of looks more of a realistic roof. So I guess that is what I'm gonna do. Let's see, if I start building up the roof, so maybe we have to make this one more higher. So if we make this one more higher around here, I think then we'll be all set. I might have to go and collect some more wood, which is almost coming to the closing of this video, because I believe I have, we don't know, I have a lot of time left actually, so I might just have you guys come with me quick while I go for that run. I have some oak wood here. I hate to start using oak wood instead of all matching jungle wood. So let's try to make a bed quick, so maybe we can go to bed for the first time and just get this spawn set so we know where all my stuff is. So to make a bed you need 3 wool. Alright, one more sheep. And look, God was with me. I wanted to drop this sheep right in front of me so I could get this last piece of wool to finally sleep in my almost done house. Alright, so let's go throw this up in the loft. I need to eat more again too, and I'm excited to learn about the horses and stuff. And on Xbox 360, which is when I mainly played Minecraft, they didn't have horses and the donkeys and all. So I don't really know much you can do with them. I guess you can ride the horses to get to places, and I guess that would be pretty cool because it is kind of a pain walking around, especially with how big these maps are now. They really did need to add that. And alright, so we have a jungle right next to us. So let's go over here and use, I think we have some stick and oak planks left, so we can go and make a couple of axes. I don't have any stone yet. I should probably get working on that because it'll make things go quicker. And sorry if I sound like a little rushed. I'm just trying to get this done out of the way so I can have this video uploaded to you guys early enough. Still that skeleton alive over there. Won't die. So, yeah, it's nice that I have this, right next to me, this jungle wood, forest, because that's what my house is pretty much going to be built out of. So we can see our little humble abode over there. Going to collect some more things. It's going to look pretty cool when it's done, I think. Right now, it's just going to be a little temporary home. Not temporary, because this, I think, is going to be our permanent area, but temporary size, because I definitely want to add on to it later on, add a couple of things, you know, maybe change the material, because I know that when there are thunderstorms in Minecraft, you can actually, your house can be struck by lightning if it's made out of wood and catch on fire, and I definitely don't want my whole house burning down, so I might eventually turn, like, my roof into stone, maybe, because I feel like that's the only part that would get hit by the, lightning in this game. So, that's what I'll probably eventually do is, you know, right now I'll set up a wood ceiling. Or you know what? Just so we can save time and kind of start moving on to things. First, let's just build a regular ceiling, which I think we almost have enough wood for right now. And then later on, I can add the wood. I mean the stone. So that'll kind of be the evolution of the house. So you know, we don't have to do one project at a time. We can do multiple things at once. So I think that's what we're going to do, make this a little bit more exciting, and then you guys can also see how everything like slowly evolves together. So let me just collect this last tree, and then I'll head back over to my house and turn these into planks, and then I'll add one more row of ceiling, I think, so I can get under the loft and go to bed. I'm not sure, I don't think you need that. I don't think you need like standing room when you get in your bed. I think you just have to have like a block above it. But I might be wrong. You might be able to have like a block right above your bed and still be able to magically get into it, because you know Minecraft makes a lot of sense. So let's try that first, just to see if we can crawl in our bed like that. Well, actually, it's daytime, so we're not going to be able to get in our bed. So we might have to wait till night to test that out. But while we are waiting, let me make my planks. Night always seems to come pretty quick, so I can make my planks and start adding some dirt around to make this area look a little bit nicer. And I'll finish up the roof. I don't really like how that looks. So I probably am going to change this. This is not going to be my final house, guys. This is basically all temporary. Like I said, this is my permanent area, but not my permanent house that I'll be staying in. Definitely making a lot of upgrades to it. And so yeah, I think I'll be able to get into the bed if it's like this. Yeah, that'll work. It doesn't look good and it doesn't look like it'll work, but again, Minecraft logic. Not a lot of stuff makes sense in Minecraft. So that'll do for us. As long as we're surviving, as long as we can keep this series going on without dying, then that's fine by me. So just fill the roof here so nothing can get in at night when we're trying to sleep. And I also need to make some glass, so I'll start moving my chest and not my chest, my crafting table, and I'll have to make a furnace in here, or a stove, stove, so I can start putting the decorations in my house and kind of setting up the things in my house that we're going to always have. So there's the temporary roof that we have on. Next episode, maybe I'll collect some stone before the episode begins and start making stone stairs so I can make the roof. I don't know if you guys make your roofs like that, or if you've ever seen someone make their roofs like that, but I get steps and I make them slowly go up so it actually looks like a roof would in person, or in real life. So I think it makes the house look really nice. And let's keep these here. Actually, that kind of looks weird. I definitely don't like the look of this house, but I know a lot of you guys out there probably really don't care, but only me and some other people that have OCD are gonna mind that, but I think it's good for now, because like I said, it's only temporary. We'll eventually get back into that and upgrade the house. So let me just start now by going around this area and kind of cleaning up some of this dirt here. Just making it look a little bit better, a little more uniform. I definitely want to make a dock, like maybe over here on the side of my house that'll go out, and I can have like a little area where I can put like my boats and stuff. I'll have, I'll fish off of it and all. And yeah, so we're running on about 15 minutes here, guys, so I'm going to go about 1 more minute, just talk about some things, and then I'm going to end this episode. And yeah, so that was pretty much all that we did today. Is we were able to start building our house, gather some more materials, finally make our bed so every time we die we don't have to find where we last were, clean up the area a little bit, and just start, really getting things in the rolling motion, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna cut it here so I can start a bigger project next episode. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.